Today, Susan Stewart and Harry Bennett are getting married. Coming up in Act 1, Harry gets ready. Philip tries to help Harry with his bow tie.
I'm worried, Philip. What if we can't tie the tie?
Harry is very nervous, and Grandpa tries to calm him down.
Poor Harry. I know the feeling. Wedding day jitters.
Later, Harry worries that he's lost something important.
Oh, my. What did I do with the reins? What did I do with the rings?
Will Harry find the wedding rings?
It looks wrong.
It is wrong.
Are they always that difficult to make?
The truth is, yes. I'll try again.
At this rate, the wedding will take place tomorrow.
Not to worry. Okay, here we go.
I'm worried, Philip. What if we can't tie the tie?
If we can't tie the tie, then there can't be a wedding.
You better not make Harry any more nervous than he is. Don't worry, we'll figure a way.
How you doing, fellas?
Not so good, Grandpa. We can't get this bow tie tied. Nobody knows how to do it. Do you?
No, I never could either.
Well, you have your own tuxedo. How do you tie your bow tie?
Yeah, Grandpa, I've seen you in it. You look great. How do you tie it?
I don't.
You don't?
What do you mean?
I never could tie one of those things, bow ties. I have always worn a clip-on bow tie.
A clip-on?
Of course. Now I remember.
Yes, it's so easy. All you do is clip it around under your collar.
We all need one of those.
The tuxedo rental store. Do you think they're open?
Should be. Sunday's their big day.
I'll call and find out.
Well, if they're not, I'll lend you mine, Harry. You're the only one who really needs to be wearing a tuxedo anyway.
Thanks, Grandpa.
I'm the father of the bride. I'm supposed to be worried about my daughter, and here I am with the man that's marrying my daughter, worrying about him.
Poor Harry. I know the feeling. Wedding day jitters.
Are they open?
We're in luck. They're open, and they have lots of clip-on bow ties.
I'll bicycle down to the village and get them.
You better hurry, Robbie.
There's lots of time. A little over 2 hours.
In 2 hours and 15 minutes, I'll be married to Susan.
And be a true member of the Stewart family.
Oh, you're a lucky guy, Harry. Susan is one of the best women you'll ever find. She's just like her grandma.
Now, once you put the ring on Susan's finger, you are one of us, Harry. And don't ever forget it.
That's right.
Ring. Ring. Oh, my. What did I do with the rings? I put them in the pocket of my sports jacket.
No, I think you put them in your tuxedo jacket pocket, remember?
Right. What did I do with the rings?
Didn't you give them to Richard? He's your best man. I remember. You gave them to Richard.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. You handed them to me. What did I do with them?
I hope they aren't lost.
Oh, don't worry, Harry. They have to be here.
I remember. I gave them to Robbie to hold so I wouldn't lose them.
Where's Robbie?
Relax, Harry. Robbie went to pick up the clip-on bow ties.
Oh, I forgot. What time is it?
It's still a little over 2 hours, Harry. Just relax.
Well, what about the rings?
I'm sure Robbie has them.
No. No, Robbie doesn't have them. He gave them to me to hold on to them because he didn't want the responsibility of holding them. I put them in my tuxedo, but in the lapel pockets. That's a relief. I was really worried.
I'll hold on to them for you. The best man always keeps the ring.
You're right. You hold on to them so there won't be a problem later.
Well, I think we'd better get dressed, fellas.
All right.
Robbie will bring the ties back.
Hey, leaving me?
You'll be fine.
Try to take it easy. It'll all be over in 2 hours.
Over?
The wedding ceremony will be over. You'll be husband and wife.
Oh, I guess you're right. 2 hours from now. Two hours from now. 2 hours from now. 2 more hours. Well, that's a long time to wait. Grandpa's right. I do have the wedding day jitters. I'm nervous. But why am I so nervous? I couldn't find the rings, but they were in my pocket. And now Richard's got them. He's my best man. He'll take care of them. Right. I don't need to worry about that. None of us knew how to tie my bow tie. But that problem's taken care of now, too. Since Robbie went into the village to pick up some clip-on bow ties. So why the jitters? Who am I kidding? I'm getting married today. Married! Married. In just 2 hours, I'll be married to the most wonderful woman in the world. The woman I love. I fell in love with Susan on our very first date. You know something?
What?
I think we're gonna be good friends. Good night, Susan.
Good night, Harry. Have a safe trip home. Are you all right?
Sorry. I was nervous even then. Susan is beautiful. And intelligent. And kind. And we have fun together. She'll be a wonderful mother to Michelle. And soon she'll be my wife. Mrs. Harry Bennett. I couldn't be any happier. Less nervous, maybe. But I couldn't be any happier.
In the next act, Susan gets ready for the wedding. Susan's mother, Ellen, gives her a special gift.
My wristband. I wore it when I married your father.
And Marilyn helps Susan with her veil.
Doesn't it look just right, Susan? Perfect.
Later, Susan looks serious.
When you said I do, Marilyn, it suddenly became real.
What is Susan thinking?
And now for something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue.
Oh. Okay, let's see. Something borrowed. That's this dress. Borrowed from Marilyn.
Something blue. My wristband. I wore it when I married your father. Oh, Mother. I forgot you still had it.
Hey, it's just so lovely.
I bought it in an antique shop when I was about 18 years old. I saved it for my wedding day.
And you saved it for me, didn't you, Mother?
Yes, honey. I did. Oh, no.
Are we ever gonna finish? No.
All right. Okay. Something borrowed. The wedding dress and something blue.
The wristband? Something old.
Something old. Right. What's old?
Of course. Something old. I had planned to wear them.
Grandma's pearls. Oh, Grandpa will be so pleased that you're wearing them. I'm sure he misses Grandma on a day like this.
Help me with them, Marilyn. Oh, I've never worn them before. I've been saving them for today.
Saving them for today? Oh, you're a real steward. Oh, there you go. Lovely. Lovely.
Lovely.
Something borrowed, something blue, something old, and now for something new.
The veil. Oh, it's so beautiful, Marilyn.
You really are a fabulous designer, Marilyn. Doesn't it look just right, Susan? Perfect.
And when you both say I do, Harry will lift this veil over your head and kiss the bride.
Oh, I'm so excited.
When you said I do, Marilyn, it suddenly became real.
That's all right, Susan. You've got the wedding day jitters. In less than 2 hours, you will be Mrs. Harry Bennett.
Oh, that reminds me. If we don't get dressed, we won't be there to see Susan become Mrs. Harry Bennett.
Before you leave, do I look all right?
You never looked better.
She's right.
And that's dear little Mac. Got to go and feed him.
I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Take off the veil, kick off your shoes, and sit down.
We'll come upstairs and get you in a little while.
Richard's going to take some wedding pictures before the ceremony, so just relax.
Are you kidding? Relax. Susan Stewart, you are about to become Susan Bennett, Mrs. Harry Bennett. Mrs. Harry Bennett, huh? Soon the wedding will begin. Am I ready? Let's see, I have something old. The pearls my grandmother gave me. Something new. My beautiful veil. something borrowed. This dress from Marilyn. Oh, it must be lucky. Marilyn wore this dress when she married Richard, and they seem very happy. Where was I? Oh, and something blue. The antique wristband from Mother. Oh, how sweet. She saved it for me all these years. I'm ready, but I'm nervous. Are all brides this nervous? I've waited for this wonderful day all my life. The day I marry the man I love. I love Harry. He's thoughtful and kind. What pretty flowers, thank you. And a good father to Michelle.
I love you, Daddy.
Oh, I hope I'll be a good mother to Michelle. It was tough for her after her mother died. But now she's like a daughter to me. Well, I'm very lucky. Today, I'll become a wife and a mother all at the same time. The moment I say, I do.
Susan, will you marry me?
You bet I will. I love you, Harry.
In the final act, the Stewart family and friends gather for the wedding, and the judge begins.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please take your places. The wedding ceremony is about to begin.
Harry walks across the patio. He's ready, but when the judge asks for the rings...
The rings, please.
Does Harry have the rings?
Philip?
Ah, Judge.
How are you? How are you, man?
Hello.
I think it's time for the wedding to begin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please take your places. The wedding ceremony is about to begin. Okay, Jane, start the music. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join this man and this woman in holy matrimony. Do either of you have any reason why you should not legally be joined in marriage? Is there anyone present who can show any just cause why these two people should not be legally joined in marriage? Then, Harry Bennett, do you take Susan Stewart to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
And you, Susan Stewart, do you take Harry Bennett to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
The rings, please. I have them, Harry. By the power vested in me by the laws of the state of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride now, Harry.
What a wonderful wedding, Philip. Just perfect.
It was, Ellen, and you were the beautiful mother of the bride. Look at you, here, with Robbie, as he escorted you onto the patio.
Robbie looked so grown up and handsome like his father. And look at Michelle. What a sweet flower girl. She was so excited. She'd never been to a wedding before.
And here's Susan's bridesmaid, Marilyn.
Marilyn was Susan's matron of honor, Philip. Look at Richard and Harry. They seem like brothers, don't they?
And Dad with our new grandson, Max. I love this picture.
And I love this one, of you escorting Susan.
That's our little girl, Ellen.
Oh, Philip. I remember when she was just a baby. Our little girl grew up so fast. And now she's a mature, married woman with her own family. I feel like I've lost my daughter.
Ellen, you haven't lost a daughter. We've gained a son, a talented, intelligent, likable son, who happens to love our daughter very much. We also have a lovely new granddaughter, Michelle.
What a wonderful family. I love you, Philip.
I love you too, Ellen.